I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
New in town, eh?
Careful.
Here for the fishing,
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back.
You're a stranger here too,
One
huh?
snap of her fingers and you could end up in...
Venturing across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement. I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand. But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away. Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Misinchaleft. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life. They represent the reason I'm here.
Huh?
I can't
What do you
just
want?
ignore them, Eren.
I owe a great deal of money to someone and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
Let me know if you see anything you like. This place has seen better days. I swear if I wasn't around, Elgrim would forget to eat his meals. How we make any coin at all is beyond me. In fact, I need to arrange for someone to pick up an ore sample for me in Shore's Stone. Goodness knows Elgrim won't lift a finger to do it. You would? Oh, that would be wonderful. Speak to Filnyar in Shore's Stone. He's got some sort of ore sample he wants us to identify and was willing to pay us well for it. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Be careful. The road to Shore's Stone could be dangerous. Have you met? Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Be careful. The road to Shore's Stone.
You lost?
Sorry about the mess. The bunkhouse isn't an inn. I'd recommend the Bee and Bar. Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she's slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it. Actually, there is, but I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do. Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks without violence, please. I don't want to be...
Yeah.
Is there something I can do for you? I don't know what to say. Such kindness is unheard of in the... Here, I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And we both thank you. 3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet LeChance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Don't like those eyes you got. They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. Oil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land and died for... I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else. Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her... It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim. Support Ulfric or die
Never
trying.
seen me all this upset
There's
about
nothing
anything.
in between.
The city really gets to her.
If you've got the coin, they say Folion of Morthal has done. The city guard has been tearing Riften apart, looking for the source of our skooma problem. I'd hate to be in their shoes if they get discovered.
My skill...
New in town, eh? Here, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa. Look, it was one night, okay? In my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again. Remember... Give at the temple.
Come to see Balaman perform. Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge is the difference. What brings you to Balaman today? Repair? Purchase?
Jewelry, legendary Argonian craftsman.
Nothing like the smell of a white blade, eh? Looking for some a weapon, perhaps?
Blood elixir. Only 20 septums. Buying and selling fine jewelry here. Library's worth of knowledge in moments. With my genuine Balma blood elixir. Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Protect yourself right.
Balma blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands.
Come to see. Take a look. Remember,
legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood.
what brings you to looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
New around Riften? Take my advice.
Greetings, Honored. I do. Few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore. Perfect. Melting this down will give me plenty of gold for those necklaces I started. Everything I've got on display, really. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Tell about it. You gonna buy something? Just what you see here. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness.
Can I take a look? Keep your eyes to the road.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want? I'm quite busy. Need something? See, how dare you make such an accusation? If word gets around that I betted her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meadery. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway. Good.
So
now
what
maybe
if
I
have
can
a
get
problem?
back to work.
I know how to deal with it.
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be back there. If I had even a pot to piss in, I'd...
Yeah. Used to smile
What's your problem?
Passing, friend.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple.
I think you've
I
had
lent him some
plenty.
gold, he promised to pay me back,
should
and now
head
he
on
says he's
home.
broke. End of story.
Stupid lizard. I said, give me some more drink.
All right, all right.
your head on
I
the
guess I made
pike.
enough from his shipment. No
Suit
need to waste
yourself.
any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Some fresh meat to fill your belly, perhaps? I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my... If you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands. Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. See for yourself. Be careful looking for those teeth. Little bastards are dangerous.
He wasn't protesting, Nathan.
Agreed. The ivory from this tusk will be perfect for the inlay on my amulets.
Now I'm not going to warn you.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Very well.
If you're looking to settle in Riften, there's a house for sale. Honeyside. See the steward in the keep.
How can a humble servant of Talos help? I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer to one day tend the shrine of Talos and replace me as a priestess of Talos. When the fighting began over the white gold concordat, she ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She had her father's fire. How could I say no? She died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead. He's the protector of man, the dragon of the North, the patron of all North. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always be one of the 90. A devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity. Part of our culture. He's part of our heritage and our tradition. He's Skyrim personified. To suddenly have all that wrenched away is like losing someone you hold dearly in your heart. The Empire already took my daughter from us, but by Talos, they will not take our homeland. Talos guide you.